a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Carl Benjamin. Carl Benjamin, also known by his pseudonym Sargon of Akkad, is an English YouTuber known primarily for his anti-progressive videos. Benjamin's alias is taken from the first ruler of the Akkadian Empire, Sargon of Akkad. YouTube career. Benjamin's early videos often were concerned with Gamergate and anti-feminism. He has hosted live streams with guests, including internet personalities such as John Tron. He also appeared as a guest on the Joe Rogan Experience in June 2017, and The Rubin Report. His channel first drew attention during the Gamergate controversy in 2014, when he argued in one of his videos that members of the Digital Games Research Association were actively plotting to influence video game development to conform to their ideological feminist agenda. He stated that the research produced by DGRA board members was sloppy and unprofessional and absolutely overrun by people who have an ideological agenda that they simply cannot leave out of their research. An Inside Higher Ed article described these allegations as a conspiracy theory. Several months later, in June 2015, YouTube took down one of Benjamin's videos when it received a copyright claim from The Guardian. Benjamin contested the claim against the video, which used substantial portions of The Guardian's video, but was not successful. The Guardian said it was offering advice on how to engage with Guardian content without breaching copyright. The video was restored later the same day. However, one Los Angeles Times columnist called it alarming to see copyright law used to stifle debate in the public square. In May 2016, in response to Labour Party politician Jess Phillips' statement that rape threats are commonplace for her, Benjamin said, "I wouldn't even rape you," in a YouTube video and repeated this on Twitter. Benjamin declined to apologize for the comments. In early 2017, Benjamin created a YouTube video and a thunderclap with 13,165 supporters in defense of YouTube personality PewDiePie following a controversy about PewDiePie's use of anti-Semitic imagery. Heat Street and others credited Benjamin's videos with popularizing Czechostan. He has secondary YouTube channels such as Ancient Recitations, which contains numerous audiobooks, including ones for the Epic of Gilgamesh, the Enuma Elish, an Akkadian erotic hymn, an Akkadian hymn to Ishtar, and other ancient historical texts from ancient Greece and the ancient Near East. Benjamin's other YouTube channels include Sargon of Akkad livestreams, The Thinkery, and The Numa Media. The Numa Media was removed for copyright reasons and was replaced by The Thinkery. Game development. In March 2014, Benjamin was involved in a Kickstarter campaign created to fund the development of a video game called Necromancer. It raised £8,016, just beating the goal of £8,000. Benjamin took the role of programmer and co-designer for the game. However, by June 2016, the game had not been released and all supporters were refunded. Political views. Benjamin self-identifies as a classical liberal. Others describe him as anti-progressive or right-wing. Neiman Journalism Lab, Vice Magazine, and Mike have described Benjamin as right-wing, and Red Brick, The Daily Dot, Salon, Gizmodo, and Vox have described him as alt-right or alt-right sympathizer. Benjamin has rejected these labels and has criticized the alt-right for collectivist, identitarian, and authoritarian thinking. He has further replied to alt-right followers on Twitter with links to interracial pornography so that they would unfollow him. The piece in the Daily Dot stated that although Benjamin is not part of the alt-right, his videos concern favorite alt-right targets, such as feminism, Islam, Black Lives Matter, and the notion of straight white male privilege. According to Myth Assist Milwaukee, a non-profit atheist secular organization, Benjamin is a skeptic of ideologies both theological and political. His channel is dedicated to rational arguments backed by evidence. Sometimes a polemicist, at other times soft-spoken, Sargon of Akkad has created a considerable amount of content regarding skeptical thought. Benjamin has opposed movements opposed to online misogyny, such as the British group Reclaim the Internet, which he called social communism. He has been characterized as deliberately provocative, unabashedly politically incorrect, and anti-progressive. He has been cited as one of the most controversial YouTubers by WatchMojo, who claimed that he clearly doesn't shy away from saying stuff that others find offensive. In a November 2016 opinion piece, Vice criticized Benjamin's logic before all attitude, claiming that when you're speaking on issues of a social nature that cannot be boiled down to textbook definitions of words, it's not really an approach that works particularly well. Vice also compared him with Paul Joseph Watson, a writer for American far-right conspiracy site InfoWars. Benjamin was both a vocal supporter of Brexit and economically critical of the European Union. He has described Donald Trump as the lesser of two evils, compared to Hillary Clinton. In the 2016 U.S. presidential election, prior to the primary election of Clinton as the United States Democratic Party candidate, Benjamin stated he would have preferred Bernie Sanders over Clinton or Trump. Benjamin criticized Emmanuel Macron in his run in the 2017 French presidential election. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?